been waiting for this moment a long time, and here I am, recording my own video for my own channel. Most of you guys voted for me to go to Uranus, the planet with the curviest, juiciest, swirling gas pockets. And I'm gonna give you guys Neptune. I know, right? Why stop at one ice giant when I can visit all the ice giants in our solar system? Stick around to the grand finale at the end of this video to see your favorite planet, Uranus. But, pun intended, first up, this is Neptune. The windiest, most brutal planet you'll see in the solar system. No average person would ever want to visit it. Luckily, I'm way above average. What up, Chaseheads? It's your boy, Chase. Today, I'm taking a deep dive to the darkest depths of Neptune. I'm going all the way to its dirty core. I'll show you some crazy, violent winds, and you'll see why Neptune can make you stinking rich. Rico, initiate orbital insertion.
Affirmative.
Neptune is gigantic, almost as large as Uranus.
Neptune is the closest planet to the Sun and is blue due to the presence of water.
Yeah, and what? No. Wait, there was no part of that sentence that was not completely wrong. Well, looks like Rico's on the fritz. Not to worry though, once I get deeper into Neptune, I'll be able to collect some valuable materials to upgrade Rico's quantum computer. Now, hot facts about Lil Neppy. 1, it's a massive ice giant. Just like Uranus, it's blue, and it doesn't have any solid surface for me to stand on. And B, the sun is minuscule from this distance. It's over 30 times further away from Neptune than it is from Earth. AKA, this ice behemoth is cold and extremely dark, kinda like my love life. Now I know you see this nice and bright, but that's because video editors are color correcting this. In reality, it looks like garbage. See? Before, after, before, after. Much better. So the problem is that Neptune has an irregular and massive magnetic field, and that's messing with Rico. It's making him toast. And insane. It also fried my ship's computers, so looks like I'm gonna have to dive in from here. Now, to reach the core of Neptune, I'm gonna battle through extreme wind, ice and crystal rain, and a molten mantle. Say that 5 times fast. Molten mantle, molten mantle, molten mantle, molten mantle, molten mantle, molten mantle.
Neptune's thermosphere.
So, Rico's being a little bit less helpful than usual, but I can tell you that it feels chilly. Like exactly what you'd expect from an ice giant. And by the way, an ice giant isn't a planet literally covered in solid ice. It's like a gas giant, but instead of just gas, it's more like a slushy. Neptune is like super cold. At this point in the atmosphere, the temperature is, oh, what? Minus 240 degrees? Neptune and Uranus, total space twinsies. Just like Uranus, Neptune's rocking a serious heat signature, which means that deep under those icy clouds, it's cooking up a ton of heat. You know, I'm actually looking forward to a bit of warmth because it's so cold. Now this deep into Neptune, the conditions are about to get intense. And it goes without saying, but you wouldn't be able to breathe in this atmosphere. Now, most people don't know this, but the bluish color of Neptune is because of its composition, made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Yeah, fart planet! It's getting a little hot for my liking, Rico. Rico! God, right, I keep forgetting that. I rely on this robot way too much. I'm somewhere in the middle of the atmosphere. I just passed clouds of water, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, and now I feel like I'm in an oven. This doesn't make any sense. Neptune is supposed to be one of the coldest planets in this solar system. Feels like I'm on Venus here. Neptune's got layers, baby, just like Earth. And me, at this point, I've blasted through the exosphere, and I'm free falling into the thermosphere. The temperature here reaches 477 degrees. Oof. Science nerds don't know exactly why Neptune's thermosphere is hotter than a laptop from 2008. Could be the gravity waves are bubbling up from the planet's core, or some freaky thing between the atmosphere and Neptune's magnetic field. Or maybe Neptune brought back the Ghost Pepper Challenge. Who knows? Either way, it's about to get extra spicy in here. Wow, it's hot. Okay, Rico, it's time. Initiate cooling.
Initiating stabilizers.
Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm sure that'll be useful eventually. Whoa! This is almost the greatest day ever! I'm skydiving in the Aurora borealis. It's scorching hot, but there's hardly any wind. And it looks amazing! Now, technically, the Aurora borealis happens only on Earth. But the same process can happen in Neptune's thermosphere too. Charged particles slam into the magnetosphere and boom, instant glow up. I call it the Neptunian bonito-alis. Nepturia, okay, whatever. I'm still workshopping the name. Guys, I was just in Neptune's planetary fireworks. My life is awesome. This mission is gonna be a breeze.
Detecting breathe.
Initiate those stabilizers anytime, Rico. Down here, Neptune's atmosphere goes full rage mode. Winds are tearing through at 2,100 kilometers per hour. And the temperature? Just a brisk minus 190 degrees. Basically, I'm being flash frozen and launched around like a sock in a turbocharged dryer. Hey guys, I made it to about halfway through Neptune, and it's pretty chill. It's chilly, actually. It's quite cold. But being honest, I'm not quite as excited about the fart planet as I once was. It really sounded a lot cooler on paper. This planet is toxic! Literally, it is made up of toxic gases that I am smelling way too much of. The upper layers of this fart marble have methane, but now it's getting clouds of ammonia, and they're getting denser. Soon, I'll be swimming in fart. Rico, I swear to space, turn on the gas filtration, please!
Gas filtration.
Huh?
Offline.
Oh my god, I'm gonna barf. It's like a can of bleach exploded in my face with a 5-week-old carton of eggs. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my breath all the way to the core. Oh god, that's so much worse. Bad idea, bailing out. What is this? I feel like the weight of this entire blue planet is sitting on my shoulders. That's because it was! Neptune is massive. We're talking about the 4th largest and 3rd most massive planet in the solar system, baby. If planets were wrestlers, Neptune's the quiet heavyweight who doesn't talk trash. It just crushes you with gravity. Suck it, brother.
Gas filtration online.
Oh, for space's sake, thank you, Rico! Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. Now, I'm sure you're wondering the reason why I'm plummeting through all these farts, temperature changes, and windy storms. What's so special about the center of this cosmic crop duster? I'll tell you. Diamonds. And no, not because I want to get rich, although that would be nice. I do have a lot of burger debt. I need those because I can use them to fix Rico's quantum computer. Oh look, I'm almost there. Diamonds? I must be in the mantle by now.
Approaching the mantle.
Yeah, thank you, boss. Just like I expected, diamond rain. Now I just need to collect a few of these. Oh, the pressure. It's killing me. Okay, so remember that cozy minus 190 degree cold snap? Yeah, forget that. Things are heating up real fast. Now it's 3,700 degrees, and the pressure is, I don't know, just 50,000 times what you feel on Earth.
It sure feels like a million elephants are standing on my back, and my chest, and my face. It's so weird here.
The Mantle is a cosmic smoothie of water, ammonia, and methane, all in some supercritical state. Like, it's not quite a gas, not quite a liquid, it just doesn't really want to be defined, you know? It's basically like the universe's way of saying, I do what I want. So yeah, I'm swimming, floating, swooshing through a boiling Neptunian soup.
What up, guys? Who's in a superfluid, superconducting magnetosphere? This guy. That's right. So you're probably like, whatever you're doing can't be worth all this, right, Chase? Totally wrong! Worth it. At these pressures on Neptune, methane diamonds rain, baby! But there should be even bigger ones closer to the core. And as a service to you guys, I'm gonna go check it out. Let's do this. Tough to breathe, move, burning. Just a little further. There, a perfect methane diamond.
This is where I hit rock bottom. Literally, this is Neptune's core, a dense ball of rock that's as big as the planet that all the people live on.
So there's basically an Earth at the center of Neptune. Can't breathe. Rico, restart and install firmware upgrade labeled stop being such a friggin' pain, Rico _final v6.exe. Do it.
Restart complete. Firmware and hardware upgrade complete.
Ah,
Ship link reestablished.
yes. Now you're online. I'm dying, Rico. Get me out of here, baby.
With your current equipment, your survival probability is 0%.
Just 0? That's it? Not like 0.1 or something?
Suit degradation imminent. Survival probability 0.0000000.
Alright, Chaseheads. It's not looking good for me. I don't think I'm gonna make it out, but this time I'm gonna choose how I go. And I choose to take this helmet off and die by toxic planet fart superfluids. It'll preserve my body in this epic looking pose. And it'll
Okay, not my finest moment there, but who can resist a diamond the size of a car? I'm just a man in space, damn it! Neptune sucked, but you know what blows farts worse than Neptune? Uranus! Are you Chaseheads ready to see the outer regions of the solar system? Well, we're finally doing it. Uranus! The weirdest planet in the cosmic neighborhood. Like the odd kid at lunch who always ate fish straight from the can. Fine, that was me. Tuna is awesome! And I say it should be on every pizza. Buckle up, space nerds, because we're diving into the icy, violent, and unapologetically stinky depths of Uranus. But just like for 5 seconds. Then we get back. This baby's getting back. Okay, so traveling to Uranus is a long journey. I won't bore you with the full ride, but I spent 10 years in this spaceship. If you time your flight just right, you can swing past Jupiter or Saturn. Pretty cool. Pro tip, if you're planning your own Uranus adventure, pack a lot of food and fuel, like 10,000 frozen dinners. That'll get you one way, but I'm sure Starbucks will set up a drive-thru in your Saturn real soon. Come on, corporate! Here's the tea on Lil Yu-Yu. Uranus isn't a rocky planet like Earth. It's an ice giant like Neptune. Now you see why we went there first. Uranus is a funny one. It spins on its side instead of spinning normally like the rest of the planets do, and it's going fast. One day on Uranus is just 17 Earth hours. And even getting close is tough. To cozy up to Big Blue, you might have to dodge Uranian rings. Yes, Uranus has rings. 13 of them, baby. Not as flashy as Saturn's, but hey, they still count. The outer rings are bright and easy to spot, great for tourists, but the true connoisseur of Uranus seeks the inner rings. They're dark and narrow, very goth chic. Navigating here is not for amateurs. Finally, after slipping past Uranus's dusty rings, I'll get to see its stunning blue atmosphere right up close. And that's me, enjoying the view. He doesn't know it yet, but this next part super sucks. Ah, Uranus. What an oddballs planet. You wanna know why nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever tried to land anything on the surface of this bootyful planet? Because Uranus has no surface. It's just a swirling ball of toxic gas compressed around a small, icy core. Oh, and wait till I tell you why those gases on Uranus are toxic. Yeah. Gross. Look at how gorgeous that is. I just had to get a closer look. Poor Chase. I don't know yet how much I'm about to regret this. It's almost cute to see. Here I go! Woohoo! Ah, it's brisk here. Oh, Rico, what's the temperature?
Minus 224 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's cold. That explains why I can't feel my fingers, or my toes, or the rest of my body. Okay, well, at least those 5 seconds are done. Okay, Rico, it's time to go home. Let's bounce.
Impossible. If my calculations are correct, you will reach the icy core in 54.4 minutes.
So? What? That wasn't the plan. And what's 0.4 of a minute? Use seconds, you dumb bot!
I suggest you take this opportunity to study the planet up close and report back.
Well, I suggest you take this opportunity and stuff it up your charging port!
I don't have a charging port.
No one cares, Rico! No one cares! Honestly, this sucks. Uranus smells like shit. Uranus smells so bad because of those clouds. They're made of hydrogen sulfide, stinks like garbage, and it'll make you faint and die if you breathe it. What a win-win for this place. Now, after falling through those stink clouds at the top of the atmosphere, it's a mix of 82% hydrogen, 15% helium, and a sprinkle of methane. That methane is what gives Uranus that bluish-green haze. Why? No one knows. Oh, wait. Methane actually absorbs light at the red end of the spectrum, so I guess they do know. Huh, these clouds are getting a little weird. Kind of floaty. Uranus's atmosphere is ridiculously dense. I'm not even falling anymore. I've straight up stopped and started swimming through it. And just as I'm getting into the groove, I start getting pelted by frozen gas crystals. Come on! But at least it's getting warmer. Not like tropical hot, but better than instantly turn into a popsicle kind of temperature. I don't feel warm at all. Rico, give me the stats.
The temperature around you has indeed gone up to minus 208 degrees Celsius. My calculations show you can expect minus 153 degrees Celsius in the lower atmosphere.
Cool. Great. Ow. Ow. What is that? Diamond f***ing rain. Yeah. On Uranus, just like on Neptune, it rains diamonds. The atmosphere here is packed with methane, a snazzy little single carbon compound, and under all that extreme pressure, the methane molecules snap apart and start crystallizing into diamonds. That's right, I'm basically getting pelted by high-speed space jewelry. Fabulous. And also, ow, winds here are super extreme. We're talking gusts hitting 900 kilometers an hour. That's 560 miles per hour for everyone who's not using metric. It's like getting yeeted by a tornado in space. Rico, it's getting tight in here. Oh, I can hardly breathe. And when I do breathe, it smells like ass.
Of course. The pressure is 100 times greater than the atmospheric pressure at Earth's sea level. You are approaching the mantle.
That's right. Uranus doesn't really do solids. The Uranian mantle is basically a weird slushy of water, ammonia, and methane ice, so when I finally faceplant onto the planet, I'll just sink. Gracefully, probably. It's pitch black, and thanks to Uranus's lovely extreme gravity, I can't move a muscle. Just stuck, floating in a frozen soup of regret. Oh, and it's still unbelievably cold. The pressure down here is climbing fast as I drift closer to the planet's center. Luckily, I won't have to worry about reaching the core, because this place will squish me like a bug in a vacuum-sealed blender long before I get there.
Being crushed by Uranus. I always thought it would be way nicer.
At this level of extreme pressure, my squishy carbon-based body might actually turn into a diamond. Chase is now available in Deluxe, Compressed Sparkly Edition. Honestly, not a bad way to end this one-way trip to the center of Uranus. Shine on! Even though Uranus is huge, our solar system is way bigger. There are tons of planets and moons out there, way more chill for, a quick 5-second death sprint. So, where should I go next? Drop your terrible ideas in the comments. I may have died in this episode, but next episode, yeah, I'll for sure survive. Subscribe to see how.